Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks and financial institutions, and how to get you access to high limit credit funding. So, for today's video, I'm just going to be recapping, just giving you my perspective on, the first 6, 7 months, I guess, of my experience utilizing the Amazon American Express Business Prime credit cards. So the Amex Business Prime credit card, and so there's two versions, right? So there's one if you don't have a Prime membership, and then there's one if you do have a Prime membership. So basically, the way, and this is something that I learned through the process because when I first applied for this card, I didn't have an Amazon account set up already. So there's a personal, like everyone has their personal Amazon account. They also have business accounts where, it's the same thing, but it's just under your business. So you have to fill out all your business details and everything like that. And what you want to make sure is before you apply that you have an account set up already through Amazon, because what will happen is when you apply through the American Express website, they'll redirect you back to the Amazon website and log in. And one of the keys about doing that is having your information in both ecosystems. So from my experience, I was already an American Express member. I already had personal and other business accounts with American Express. So I had my information there, but I didn't have any accounts with Amazon. So I actually utilized a method, and shout out to Houston McMillan. Definitely an OG, I would say, as far as the credit space is concerned. But he made a video a while back about how to. It basically goes back to the topic of like data mining. So having your information available in different systems, um, you know, when there's like co-branded types of credit products, because that increases your chances of approval and it mitigates sometimes if you don't have the highest credit score or established business or whatever. Um, because they're pulling information from both systems, so the more your information is disseminated within these different systems, the higher chances of approval. So what I did was, at first I started off with the Amazon store card builder, got that card, and then since I was already you know in the Amazon system and the Amex system, what I did was I got the Amazon business uh, card. So this one earns 3% back on Amazon purchases, and you get 60 days of no interest. The Prime gives you 5% off Amazon and 90-day payment uh, with no interest. So those are the keys. So what happened was I got this card first, and then once I got this card, one of the perks of getting this business card, for one, they give you $100 Amazon gift card, and then they also give you the option of a 1 year free trial of Amazon Prime. And all you basically had to do was sign up for a 30-day trial, and then add another like employee of your business to that account. And then that basically triggers the Amazon Prime 1 year free membership. So then, I didn't even have to do anything. They sent this card in the mail, and so with that, you get other perks. So there's like QuickBooks, 6 month free trial. GoDaddy has a phone service that you can, get a free phone line for a year. There's a ton. I haven't even explored all of them or utilized all of them. But anyways, so it's been probably about maybe going on 8 months now, since I had this card, and I was really excited when I first got it because I definitely wanted to take advantages of of all the perks. But at the same time, I had my eyes on this particular business card, and then just being aligned with Amazon and American Express, just building those relationships. So I actually found that I haven't purchased, I haven't used this as much as I thought I would, at least through, Amazon purchases. So I would say this is really good when it comes to, strictly Amazon types of purchases. But outside of that, there really aren't any perks because you don't get any rewards points for non-Amazon purchases, which is one of the downsides. So, if you buy something, and I thought I would probably, um, utilize Amazon a lot more, but I utilize various different, companies and businesses for business expenses. So outside of that, like I said, it's not that useful. So unless you're really utilizing Amazon very heavily, you're probably not going to see that much benefit. Although, like I said, Amazon basically, has just about anything you can imagine to purchase. So, but other than that, because I thought, for one, I wanted, a business credit card. Uh, and I did think that I would also use it outside of Amazon a lot, which I really haven't. So this has actually been pretty underutilized. One of the benefits is this doesn't report on your personal. It is a business card, so you do need to have a business entity, your EIN, your employer identification number. They also ask you for it is a personal guarantee, but since I was already American Express member, there was no hard inquiry. So it doesn't report personal, but it is a personal. You do have to personally guarantee this. So if you default on it, they will come after you for personal liability. So yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I had much higher. I thought I would, utilize and enjoy this card a lot more than I was expecting to. Because I was really excited about it because, like I said, Amex and Amazon, joined together. But after I would say at least a half a year or more of having it, it's not all what I thought it would be. So that's just why I wanted to give a quick review of this and just give my opinion as a user on what I think about it. And I wouldn't say I necessarily regret it because there is no annual fee, so that's one of the perks. But to keep this, you have to maintain your Prime membership. So if you don't renew your Prime membership, then you'll be downgraded to this one. So this one's plastic. This one they say it's metal, but it bends. It's not as it's not as thick as like the gold or the platinum card, but it does make a sound when you drop it. Yeah. Other than that, you do get the 5% at Whole Foods. So that's another perk. Although I don't shop there as much as I used to. Other than that, I would recommend this. And like I said, if you want to increase your chances of approval, especially if you're an existing member of American Express, make sure that you set up your Amazon business account. And another thing too, make sure all your information, whatever your information is with the Secretary of State, your address, make sure all that information is consistent, because if it's not, they can deny you for that, not based on your credit worthiness, but based on, because what they do is they check the Secretary of State's database, and they make sure the address, so like any little slight variation, that it might go for, it could either be denied or they might call you for like a manual review. That's what I believe happened with me. I applied for it, it went pending, and then I had to call the number, speak with a representative, and they basically just wanted to confirm my business address because at the time I had did a change of address with the Secretary of State, and I don't know if that information, like it took probably 2 weeks for the Secretary of State to update that information. So yeah, just make sure all of that information is consistent. And yeah, other than that, I mean, like I said, you could definitely take advantage of all the perks, and it's really designed to, help jumpstart your business. So like all the different types of services, GoDaddy, QuickBooks, some of these other types of services that they have. I think they offer like a free, they'll build your website and you can get discounts on like your domain and business phone line through GoDaddy and accounting software, stuff like that. You could definitely take advantage of. And I would recommend this for a simple fact that there is no annual fee, and Amazon is not going anywhere anytime soon. So if you're already heavily utilizing Amazon and you have a relationship with Amex, or if you don't have a relationship with Amex and you have a small business, definitely consider this. And from the data points that I've gathered, they do give pretty decent limits with these cards because they definitely want you to use it. So that's all I wanted to share for this video. If you're interested in how to build primary accounts, you can visit our website, creditplug.com, or you can email me directly, info@creditplug.com. And if you have this card, and just let me know what your thoughts are as far as your experience. I definitely like hearing other perspectives on what they think. And until next time, y'all take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon.